Jang, this is the Lonely Observer. Oh, then I realized that there's actually a part 3 for happenings in Singapore because I was just flipping through the news. Certis Cisco or these auxiliary police, right? They actually will require you to share your location, and they will actually do a get well soon visit, right? This is what happened when you have ex-police officer or those people from the uniform group, right, in the management, and then they bring on the regimental orders within the organization. So this is supposed to be a private organization, but with this kind of regimental arrangement, which led me to think, why is it even allowed? Where are the human rights? I do understand, there are instances where people just take a lot of medical leaves. But have you ever thought what is the reason why the people take medical leaves? Is it because your job, the fundamental roles, is it because the hours is very long hours? Remember, I did mention, right, there was this Certis security checks officer, right, those that really check your luggage one. So they actually told me, he's very happy. He's an ITE graduate, so used to work in the F&B, but then just doesn't suit him, and he realized that he's getting on. He's about 28 to 29 years old, Singaporean. So what happened is he joined Certis for about 2 years. He told me about 2 years already. So it's earning between 2,800 gross to 3,500. So I said, wow, that doesn't seem too bad because given that you are ITE, and he used to earn like half of that in F&B. So but the condition is he needs to clock 255 hours per month. Can you get that? 255 hours, So if you divide it by 4, right, he's practically working about 83 to 85 hours per week. A normal office workers works 40 to 44 hours per week. So he's working in excess of 41 hours, So I did a calculation, I divide out, right, he's actually earning $11 per hour. And that is very, very pathetic, I said, hey, okay take the medical leaves, take all the benefit aside, right, you are actually earning only like $11, have you ever thought about it? He said he has no other choice. It is the only job that he knows. It's the only thing that he knows now. So I think, that is where the disillusion and frustration is, for Singaporean. We see a lot of foreigners coming in, right? Then they are very, very healthy, financially very, very healthy. They can stay in properties that Singaporean can only dream about. Then recently I saw another I saw another documentary, right, where they questions like Malaysian in Malaysia. They are so pissed off with foreigners, and the foreigners, I think you all should know is mostly Singaporean, because we buy over the house that they have at a price that they cannot afford, and now they have to rent from foreigners even though they are locals, Malaysian, staying in Malaysia. So that is the frustration that Singaporeans are actually feeling in Singapore, where you can only look at the foreigners that are staying in this private properties that most Singaporeans like myself, we can never be able to afford in this lifetime, and thus the disillusioned. And yesterday I I also saw this documentary about what they deem this phenomenon is called the 小镇. Let me think about it. 小镇 Okay, interesting. Wait. Okay, anyway, it's a term whereby these people, the moment they are actually from the low the low SAS in the society, you know. That means they used to come from a very poor family, then they work their way up. But the moment they have power, then they will treat their the place where they are from, right, very, very harshly, and in fact very cruelly as well. So you know, those rag to riches stories painted by the incumbents are it's basically bullshit lah to me. The moment you are there, you have already gotten out of this lower SAS or even lower to medium SAS, which is the social economic what's the S? Social economic status. You already reached that status, you know. So why the hell are you all telling me that you're from the rag to riches and you can be like me? Don't bullshit lah. Okay, so that's my thought lah. A lot of frustration these few days. I thought I'll just post it.